Great job. A group of teachers, one who works for the St. Joseph School District, have written a letter to the Department of Health and Senior Services Director, Dr. Williams, urging that vaccine priority is opened up to teachers. The letter asked for teachers to be able to get vaccinated as 94% of schools are open for in-person learning. But Dr. Randall Williams said the priority is to continue to protect the over 3 million senior citizens, healthcare workers, first responders, and those with underlying conditions in the state. St. Joseph Curriculum Advisor and 2017 Teacher of the Year, Darby Valenti, says she believes it's essential for teachers' safety to have the option to be vaccinated. And almost every college campus in the area shut down today because of the cold. Some students managed to have a normal day anyway. Our Marcus Clem brings us their stories.
I think 80% of the students here are on campus, so it does make it easier, and everything's within walking distance, so I don't have to hop into a cold car or anything like that, which is actually really nice.
Benedictine College in Atchison, Kansas had a record enrollment this year, and its growth makes it easy to forget. It's a small residential campus, which is a significant attribute in cases of extreme weather, even for people like Brianna Hawkins, a native of San Diego, California.
Even going here the past 3 years, this is definitely colder than I've ever had living here.
Missouri Western and other colleges like it have a significantly higher portion of the student body driving in every day. As most know, the campus is particularly spread out, which prompted the student government to thank the administration Tuesday for the highly unusual second consecutive shutdown day, driven by unprecedented double-digit sub-zero temperatures the previous evening.
Personally, I think it's a matter of student safety, because I don't recall seeing cold weather quite like this before.
Northwest Missouri State University, among others, was also closed Tuesday. Benedictine senior Grant Tavares feels like student safety needs to be a priority, but a key takeaway from a year full of challenges should be that in-person education is essential.
Yeah, the cold bothers everybody, especially when it gets this cold. You got to go to school even though you don't want to.
Marcus Clem, News Press Now.
And Mardi Gras looks a lot different this year down in New Orleans. We'll show you how the Big Easy is still finding ways to celebrate.
Laissez-les bon temps brûlés. Aye! It was 22 below this morning. Well, what will tomorrow bring? I'll be back at that in just a few minutes.
There goes Hank, all hard hat and steel toes. But you know he has a soft spot for McDonald's, so you got him his faves. Wait, did Hank just smile? He never smiles. A lunch break breakthrough. That's something to value. Now when you buy a McChicken, cheeseburger, or 4-piece chicken McNuggets, you can get another for just $1. It's value you can mix and match.
You need news you can count on.
When news is breaking, News Press Now is on it.
First alerts you on air, online, and mobile.
With in-depth stories to keep you and your family informed about the community.
It's why you count on us. Read it now, watch it now, News Press Now.
News Press and Gazette Company has several exciting sales opportunities available. For a complete list of openings, please visit our website at npgco.com/careers. Stay informed when it matters most. Download the Storm Tracker weather app.
It's eerily quiet in New Orleans today. Normally, these would be some Bourbon Street's busiest days, but with the pandemic still raging, the usual parades and parties are canceled. It's a tough blow on a city that relies on tourism, but officials say they're doing what they have to do to keep people safe. Gabe Gutierrez reports in New Orleans.
It may be the quietest Bourbon Street has ever been on Mardi Gras. Normally the heart of the city's most iconic celebration, the French Quarter, is virtually empty. Almost a year into the pandemic, New Orleans isn't taking any chances. It limited liquor sales and shut down all bars for the 5 days leading up to Fat Tuesday.
If you're coming here thinking you're going to celebrate like any normal year, don't come.
The city, which had already planned on scaled-back celebrations, cracked down even further after streets were packed earlier this year.
It risks lives, and it risks the progress our city has made in stopping the spread of COVID-19.
Local leaders are hoping to avoid a repeat of Mardi Gras 2020, when more than 1 million people descended on New Orleans, fueling an outbreak that stretched hospitals to their limit.
It requires all of us to do the right thing.
But for shops and bars, these are hard times in the Big Easy.
We are hoping next month is going to get better, but unfortunately, hasn't got better.
Tourism is the core of the city's economy, and it's been ravaged during the pandemic. By one estimate, New Orleans is losing out on $130 million every week. But in this place that's bounced back before, most notably after Katrina, a town with a rhythm of resilience, the party isn't over just yet.
It's not going to be not celebrated. It's just going to be celebrated differently.
Local artists are turning Mardi Gras into Yardi Gras, with themed outdoor displays inspired by both tradition and pop culture. Even a global pandemic can't keep these beats away.
And we're hoping if we make the house float thing big enough and fantastic enough, it's going to prevent people from being tempted to congregate in unsafe ways during the seasons.
Parades can be canceled, but the spirit of Mardi Gras cannot.